and looks like the Skyle auto balancer has kicked in. You know, I particularly like auto balancers. People hate them or say things like that. You know, we really shouldn't balance or change the teams or make it fair. But I don't know. You start making a server unfair, and people start leaving. You know, I don't want to play a game where basically I can just beat the team every time around. Sure, it's fun the first 5 times, but you know, you get a bit tired after that. You want to play a real game of TF2, not just a turkey shoot. Now, anyway, so. Team will be scrambled. Let's see what's going on here. Again, red looking reasonably defensive. Blue looking reasonably aggressive. Both teams are actually quite surprising, actually. Normally in pub servers you get very lopsided loadouts. Sometimes you do see 3 snipers on a team. 4, then you know there's something wrong. You know, at no point there should be more than 2, you know, blue snipers, really. You know, 1 is acceptable, 2 maybe. Any more than 2 though, then it's just no. You don't need more than 2. Quick draw McGraw there. I think he's up to antics, and takes a dispenser down while he's at it as well. That's quite amazing. Danny got smart there. Nicely done. But yeah, they are really trying to make sure people don't get behind them. Unless it's Mr. British, of course, who happens to be a spy. After all that, yeah, no, he's getting behind me. And stabbed. Well, shit. Look at this, you know. Again, heavies on carts. Push it. You know, just make sure everything is out the way. One thing though, they're holding that Uber a bit long, and there it goes. Oh man, that was held way too long. Maybe they have comms on, maybe they were going to launch at a certain time. That was getting tricky already. Now, in any case, the red are still pretty much holding the area. Again, they're kind of doing that thing of not keeping an eye on the cart. Can be dangerous. Can be spy captain. Can be bomb scoundrel. Time being, the blue team is struggling to kind of get somewhere. They try to take down that. That's a lovely perched sentry there. A little bit tricky, can be exploited, but if you've got a good team with you, that sentry will remain. And yet, there's a Pybro there, trying to empty away all the bad feelings. Unfortunately, that is a ton of nades. Seriously, I think, you know, 2 demo men there just firing everything, not letting that sentry stay up. And there goes. Oh no, they're both sentries down. Blue have taken the upper area. It's all going a bit bad. And I think that cart is getting pushed as well. This is looking like red has caved. Almost looking at the secondary defense line. And there it goes. I think, yes, 2 minutes on the clock. And it's up to a nice 6, I think. There you go, on the dot. Now, have red made preparations? No, they haven't. None at all. Yeah, Brim's up there. It's like, well, situation's fine. Fine. We're all fine, thank you. And I think I smell a 60 cent of spawn camping as well. I'm not sure what happened, but something tells me that red weren't all dead at the same time and blue just pushed it. I feel that somebody managed to get in behind them. And right now, it's looking at that door is becoming a minefield. Red team is not getting out there. They're miles set for stage 3 and stage 4 there, and there it goes. Blue team is on a roll right now. They really, you know, red are going to have to really, you know, put up a defense. It might be the best idea to set for 0.5 at this rate, because right now 9 minutes on the clock. Blue team aren't getting much extra time out of this. You might as well let them take 0.4, set up for 0.5, and then you're not going to lose that much time. They're going to gain that more time. That's the problem. You got commandos like that, can be a real pain in the arse. Demomen can do that, you know, if they kind of start jumping around and doing things like that. Scouts can be equally annoying, and spies can be as well. Red are fighting back there, trying to make this cart, you know, go back. They need those sentry positions back up that I had last. Their first point sentry position were excellent. It was just that blue managed to erode them over time. Cherokee in there with a chop. And there goes the push. Yoda pump. Oh no! Oh wow! Just missing that. Slight. The cut is up on the cap point. It just needs a nudge. One man with a sword. Almost takes it. Oh god, that is so close. But I don't think that power is going to stop. Can red team hold this? They are trying to buy as much time as they can. Now the thing is, not so much buying time to slow blue team down. They're really trying to give their sentries a little bit of time to set up. When that happens, they're going to be in a much better position. Right now, Red are doing a grand job of trying to save the day right now. What they need to do is get some sentries in place. If they're not careful though, they'll miss the area. Right now, they've got nothing in the back. They're betting everything at the front. Let's see what's going on with the teams here. Very interesting setup there. Ooh, wow, yeah, that sentry is actually working there. But red team. Oh no! Oh, one tricky scout managed to get behind the cart in the firing arc and get that 4th point. Now blue team is going to have that advanced spawn point and it's going to be a lot quicker on the front. Red team is going to be under pressure. However, it is the last of their time though. Now, 9 minutes 37. Red have a reasonably good position, but it is going to get swarmed pretty hard. They're doing a nice job though, counter-attacking. They're just got to be a bit careful, that's all. Mr. British got cornered there, that was unfortunate. Oh, what is this? Is it worth it? Yes, quick draw McGraw doing antics. We have him on chase cam. Yep. That's some love. Now that is perfect, you know, trolling right there. Just jumping in and out. And then gets out of dodge as soon as it gets too hot. To be fair, I mean that's pretty much how to play scout right there. But then there's one easy cure to that, considering that if he is using sticky jumper things, a mini sentry will do to knock him off course, or just shoot him in the face from 3PYK there. Pro skills guaranteed. Anyway, aiming at swing 1. Blue have barely managed to get the cart around the corner. The red team managed to really come back after losing the 2nd and 3rd points, really. The 2nd point went down so quick. The 1st point went down. That's what's given Blue their lead so far, but, so good teams, The thing with Blue, though, is they might want another medic. It would help to kind of push it out there. Red team right now has managed to bounce back with this game. They're playing the sensible option, getting sentries up, using their admin properly, and counter-attacking. And the ping is looking a little bit thingy as we're entering that nighttime phase where people... I don't know what happens with the ping. I think it's gone. Yet maybe Scuffle is breaking down. It is looking kind of weird. Yep, this does happen occasionally. But to be fair though, it does look action is actually fairly patient. I'm seeing juddering, I think, is just getting a bit funny. Now, right now, 7 minutes on the clock. Blue team are going for the ramp. Yeah, I wouldn't be too judgmental on Scarl. I mean, these things do occasionally happen. And look, pings are going back to normal. There might just be a little bit of a lag spike. Ah, you're missing Hoodoo. Well, again, as I say, please come to Alarmcopter server for joyous win. We play on Wednesdays and Fridays, and you never know, we may be on Hoodoo for Sunday. We do go around the rota. Anyway, back to the shameless self-promotion and back to the game. Now 6:38. Does red team have anything left in the tank? Well, that sentry ain't looking good. And there goes that Uber. Okay, M2ing the problem isn't going to fix it. I'm loving that pyro. Like, I should have. Yeah, let's fit M2 that. Oh, wait, it's a heavy. I ain't going to be able to fix this. No, that got dealt with. Xenon the pessimistic, but can they hold it for 6 minutes? It's not looking good. I think part of the problem here is we've not seen some excellent blue engine, red engine. We saw one good sentry, and since then, we've not had much more than that. You know, 3 good engineers working together can really turn a battle. Also, I think today's been complete rollovers today. You know, blue team has managed to win every single match today. 5 minutes 46. Can red make a comeback here? Natural Shah there. Okay. Any advice? Now it looks like red team's managed to hold their own. This is, you know, a good time for the engineers to get up and ready. Ooh, that's a lovely sentry there from Slick Nuts. He just needs time though. If red team can buy their engineers time, and Yoda Punk using long range there, that was a nice shot there. That's the problem with building sentries way too far out. You might want to build underneath the areas. That's their prime location. Now, 5 minutes on the clock. Red team are facing difficulties, but you know, not always lost, and you can win the game from here. You're just going to take a bit of doing, that's all. Ooh, yep, Slick Nuts' sentry there really paying off. If red team can keep Slick Nuts' sentry up, that should work. Keep their sentries going, and you know, red team should prevail. And Mr. Smart, don't know who that was. Mr. British there headshots the engineer. This is not looking good. Oh, what a lovely burn there. Just takes him out. Do they have a home wrecker? Oh, you blessed man, Dinan. Oh, you lovely man, you have a home wrecker. Oh, that's always... Engineers love it when you do that. Don't have that sentry though. Interesting position there from Slick Nuts. I like the profile of that. And yet did move it. And that heavy went to camp down and maraud it, but didn't know what happened to him. Oh, unlucky that Mr. British trying to get the backstab on and just was outranged there. That sentry clobbered him. Unlucky there. This thing at 3 minutes 30, and I think red team, you know, morale is soaring. I think they can win this now. Right now, I think red team is actually a lot of their victories being simply from having the sentry in the rear support anything coming behind. Oh, look at blue though. They are on the push. They might need to, you know, the medics are in fine form. They just need not to die. That's all. Not looking good. Blue needs some counter snipers in there. Ooh, that sentry is getting a little bit battered there. One good Uber though is going to take it out. Also, moving a cart right up there. That's a... Oh no, there it goes. Brody in there. How to use a, you know, sticky launcher. That cart also just in the right place, like, you know, like an eclipse. You know, sun goes between the moves between Earth and Sun. You can't see the sun anymore. Exactly what happened. Can't move in the way. Sentry couldn't see the damn man, and damn man took it out in 2 seconds. And that sentry, I don't know what it's doing in the middle of the courtyard, but that's brave. Unfortunately, it's also destroyed. Blue are now moving up. I think it's their biggest push yet. Red team have got to put all the stops out. If they're still alive, that is. Brave Spy gets seen by that heavy. Oh, this is looking grim. Red team were doing so well. And blue just like, no. Get wrecked. We have Ubers. And there it goes, down to the last 2 minutes. Okay, now, Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for the commentary. And the reason I haven't been kicked for inactivity is because actually I'm moving around the entire time, actually free camming, so it registers actual movement rather than gameplay. Anyway, interesting gameplay. I mean, all the blue wins right now. You know, we did see some good defending towards the end. I think maybe Badwater is just a bit too easy to attack nowadays. And I remember back in the day, the second point used to be hell of a hard to take, but now teams have got round to, immediately taking roofs. So I think that helps there. If I did give out MVPs for today, I think I'd pick. Well, I'm going to pick Marty, and I'll also pick Exige, who happen to be next to each other. Excellent game. Marty, playing heavy, just good eye, good killing things. Exige too, but also a bit more multi-talented, seeing around doing other things, and he's quite like to watch. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for listening to me and whatnot. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. My name's TF2 Public Ferret, and also have a Steam with the same name. That's also TF2 Public Ferret. And hopefully I'll see you guys again later. Thank you very much. Good luck and good games.